Okay, now what? What's going to change hearts and minds? What's going to change the context? And how do we respond differently than we have before?
Right now we're halfway through Reimagine Lab in the midst of our Ideas Accelerator here in Berkeley, California. We've now gone through 3 of these labs where it's been internally focused on the fellows and their work, and this is our first opportunity for them to interact with a broader community of experts.
It's really important to co-create with the people that you're designing for, and that's why we invited those folks to come in and be a part of this.
I am not one of the fellows, but I'm a guest. I think we're in a place right now where we're really trying to shift the way that we're thinking about domestic violence as being more holistic in nature and even working with people who cause harm, which is something that for 45 years we haven't done. We just wanted victims to be safe, but now we're really thinking about how do we keep entire families safe.
So the insight strategy is how do we work with the current system to improve it and to help it in transitioning to.
It was only in the last lab that we really started to look at okay, what does the actual practice of this look like? And so we started to do a little bit of the research work. It's been really great to see how that has fed into the Ideas Accelerator, and so we took the learning from doing that research between the last lab and now we're kind of coming up with these solutions looking at, like a 20-year timeline.
I think that the ideas that are coming out of the Accelerator Lab are really promising. Just the centering of the lived experience of people of color and folks who are marginalized is not so common in the domestic violence field. And so to be in spaces where that's done intentionally and kind of masterfully was really a gift.
We realized that we were potentially just recreating some solutions that were more mainstream and not specific to immigrants, and we wanted to make sure that whatever we came up with, immigrants weren't going to be the forgotten group, right? So we had to keep coming back to this has to be for immigrants. It's been really great that we have been able to think really big and outside of the box and come up with kind of some non-traditional strategies for how to prevent domestic violence.
We're trying to elevate the work, right? So we're trying to move past the status quo. We're trying to move away from really state-based interventions that perpetuate systemic oppression and violence. And the way to do that is to shift towards more community-based and transformative solutions.
I think that we are coming up with some really great things that we may not have had it just been domestic violence experts.